Governor Walz giving his State of the State yesterday. Pretty brief, not very long, kind of to the point, and tried to strike some specific themes. Speaker of the House, Lisa Demuth, your just initial reaction to what Governor Walz had to say?
Last night, the State of the State was quite interesting. As you mentioned, it was brief, probably more brief than people expected. But as much as it seemed that Governor Walz was moving toward the middle, maybe finally recognizing, which was pleasing to hear, recognizing that we do have a fraud issue that he is both now acknowledging after 6 years and trying to do something about it. Also recognizing the fact that with the budget deficit coming forward, he did not use the word deficit at all, but with the budget deficit that is looming at Minnesota, a $6 billion deficit after record out-of-control spending, he acknowledged that there was going to be some reductions or cuts. That was kind of the initial thing we heard. I think most glaring, though, was the amount of time that he spent finger-pointing at the things happening on a federal level, whether they are real or imagined or rumor, but quite a bit of finger-pointing to Washington.
Do you believe, as the governor said yesterday, that the state of the state is as strong as it's ever been and that this is the best state to raise a child, as he said yesterday?
I am a lifelong Minnesotan, so I do believe Minnesota is an excellent place to be. As far as it being as strong as it's ever been, I question that when we look at the fiscal irresponsibility that we've experienced over the last few years. And just as a reminder, over the last 2 years, we went into the 23 session with an almost $18 billion surplus. Some of that were COVID dollars. Some of that was structural or ongoing dollars, but an $18 billion surplus. And then, as we remember, Democrats have full control of state government. So House, Senate, governor, all the constitutional officers. What happened, though, is that $18 billion was completely spent. And on top of that, our state budget was raised and another $10 billion on taxes and fees on all of us. But yet we didn't see the tax relief completely on Social Security, something I know your listeners cared about. There was a portion of that was relieved, not for all of our seniors. And then again, out of control spending going forward. So as far as it being, is this the strongest it's ever been? No, because that was all done. We went to out of control spending, and now we are looking at a deficit of $6 billion. Our kids in our educational system, only half of them can read at grade level. And so there's a lot of work to be done in the state of Minnesota to bring us to a stronger point than what we see right now.